Good evening, all you gravediggers, and welcome to the Graveyard Shift. My name is Alex,
My name is Avery.
and I promise you, she is not under any influence at all right now.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking asshole.
Nah. I mean, we're doing a podcast. I kind of need to talk, because then it'll just be silence.
Yeah, that's very true. Anyway,
We have two announcements. The special one, you're gonna have to wait till the end of the episode for.
it's very big, we promise.
But the other announcement, we have an Instagram. I suggest for you to follow it so you can get any updates as to when we're uploading and about our other announcement.
That other announcement is like the biggest thing that has ever happened to us in a long time, so you should definitely follow our Instagram. That way you can get any updates that you need to, and that way we know everything is gonna be alright. Anyway, Alex, would you like to start?
I thought you were gonna start.
Well, I guess so. So anyway, moving this so that way I can actually see that my voice is getting picked up. Anyway, I haven't been living at home lately. I've been living with somebody that's very dear to my heart, and it just so happens that at that house there is this little boy.
I'm trying to remember if we talked about it, or was that the cut episode?
I think that was a cut episode because I didn't want to talk about experiences that weren't mine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But anyway, going back to that subject, experiences that aren't mine, this experience is mine. I noticed that things have been getting a lot more energy around that house. Things that haven't been happening before, things being moved and etc. Things that I've been told that happened before and everything like that. But as far as I'm concerned, seeing this little boy is the most frightening thing that ever happened.
Shower.
Yeah. I was in the shower. And see, she has glass doors. And so, like, I opened the door and he was just sitting there on the sink and it was just freaky. He is just a little boy. He has black, raggedy hair. He has ragged clothes. It's just interesting because where this house is was the building that burned down that had a little boy burned inside of it. But the thing that really throws me off is the fact that he has pitch black eyes. And he just stares. He stares and he sits down every time you have experience with him. His knees are curled up to his chest and his head is on top of his knees.
You never told me the black eyes part.
Yeah, it's freaky. And he just stares. Doesn't say anything, he just stares. Then he would leave and he's not there anymore. He doesn't disappear in front of you though, he just... Weird. He doesn't say, I screamed and walked out. Chloe.
Why must you thunk the computer, Chloe?
Anyway, that's all that I had to say. Other than the fact that I'm pretty darn sure that this little boy is not a little boy.
I mean, you could pull a multiple spirits theory
Yeah,
with
that's
the
true.
more energy that you've been feeling, but where's the little boy been?
Boy disappears after a while, he does. That's actually one of the other things that I want to talk about. He does disappear because when I first started living there, things were getting kind of weird again. But when they first moved in, it took like 3 or 4 years for them to get started. Because, like I said, when I first moved in, he likes to know who's there. Like, he kind of, like, investigates and everything. To see who's there.
Dead air, speak.
What?
You went silent.
I don't remember. But yeah, that's basically everything.
Now, on my end of things, it's just been nightmares, mostly. It started with these dreams that would start normal, but then it would just drastically turn at the end, and every night I would wake up and I would just get this feeling of something's coming. Like something bad was coming, and I don't know what, I still don't know what it was. But the more time went on, the more it happened, and then it turned into just straight up nightmares. Not night terrors like Avery faces. I don't jolt up. I'm not really in a deep sleep. And I remember it. And it's been more frequent that I've been feeling things around my house too, to add salt to injury. So I've been thinking that maybe something that we theorized before was rotating with us is just sticking with me,
Maybe
or
there's two now. Maybe
maybe it's something else.
Maybe that's why I've been feeling things at my house. My house.
You want to talk about that?
There's really nothing to say about it. It's just I've been feeling the energy, and it's weird. I don't like being downstairs alone. I don't really like being in my room alone, especially last night. You know, all of y'all probably know that 3 o'clock a.m. is the witch's hour. I usually stay up until then, like every night, because I can't sleep. But yeah, there's that and stuff. It's just weird. That's all.
Okay. There's a lot of dead air I'm gonna have to cut. Oh lordy.
Who cares about that air? This is supposed to be suspenseful.
And this is where our audience is all faith that we are serious.
We are very serious. We're just having a good time because we're actually in this one of the freakiest rooms in Alex's house right now.
I could argue about that.
Well, freakiest to me.
Actually, freakiest, yes, because of all the statues that are around.
Yeah.
But, darkest room, there's two places I could argue about. Upstairs bathroom or attic.
Never been in the attic.
Actually, no. I can't say much for the basement because I haven't been down there. Actually, I was down there like once, but I was like young. But, all my nightmares are like how it used to be when I was younger. And that's what bothers me too, because all my nightmares when I was younger, which was from when I was like 4 to 6, it would always be something with my upstairs or something with the area I never really go to in my house. And I die. And that's fun. I remember one nightmare when I was young. I was in my bed. I don't even remember falling asleep for this. My bed, like, lifted up and went into the kitchen. Like, something was carrying me. And my kitchen became this, like, dark demon world, and there was all these things. And, Ghostface from Scream was like the train director, because there was a train in there, for some reason.
I like trains.
God help me.
You didn't have to be friends with me.
But you're awesome, so I do have to. But, wow, this is kind of shorter than I thought it was. I thought we were already on the 10-minute mark. Or past.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly. But, you know, Avery, I was about to call you my name. There was something you said that was funny. And we both looked at each other while you were saying it. Could you repeat that for me again?
Well, that also brings us to our last announcement.
Indeed. That's why I was trying to get you to re-say it.
Investigations.
Yep, that's right. If you couldn't tell, if you already went to our little thumbnail, wow, link, URL link for our Instagram page, which is titled Graveyard Investigations, we are gonna be investigating now.
I might also want to add this will not be taking place until maybe next month because I do have to save up money because I do have to buy everything. But
Because I don't have a job.
we're gonna be starting out small, just with a couple recorders, camera, just one camera though, because I don't have enough money for both of them right now.
Well, I still have my camera. It doesn't have night vision, but
True. We can use that in a more lit room.
and not even that, but like if we feel like something's in the room, flash.
Mhm.
Because I was over a friend's house recently. In fact, this was one of the few nights that I didn't feel the presence stuck around me. And I was taking pictures there, and she told me that there's spirits there. And I was flashing pictures, and there was like orbs basically like everywhere.
Just make sure we have to debunk those.
I mean, there's a couple ways that we could debunk. One of them was during the second to last picture. Instead of looking at my camera, I looked above the camera, like into the flash, and I did see dust particles. But it didn't. But there was more dust particles than there was orbs on the camera. So
Okay. And I would also like to add about these investigations that we are going to be investigating Alex's house. Something that I've been wanting to do since I became friends with him. That was just Chloe. Don't worry. There is no spirits right now, as far as we know.
why must you be so loud, Chloe?
But anyway, I think that wraps us up. Just about.
Yep, it does. Have a wonderful evening, guys.